Hey guys, welcome. So today I'm going to be showing you my full coverage foundation routine, and I'm going to be using only drugstore products. I've been planning this video for a while now just because I found some drugstore products that have been working amazing for me and that I've been loving so much. So that said, I also wanted to jump on here and let you guys know that I'm going to be posting a ton of makeup for sale on my Poshmark account. So if you guys don't know what Poshmark is, it's pretty much a free app. You can download it straight from your smartphone. If you have an iPhone or any other phone, it's at the iTunes store. And you can basically sell or buy anything from there, from shoes to makeup to bags to accessories. Pretty much anything is there. I honestly have sold so much stuff there. If you can go to my Poshmark account, it's at Diana Chantel. You probably can already see stuff that I've sold in the past and a lot to you guys because I've mentioned it before in my Twitter account. So I'm going to be listing a ton of stuff there. So I love that app. It's pretty much an easy way to make money and pretty much just get rid of the stuff that you do not need or that you do not want anymore. So I'm going to be using that because after I filmed that haul video, I was like, I have so many things that I'm probably not going to use and that I probably should get rid of. So I think that's going to be a great way for me to clean out my beauty closet because honestly, I think it's time. And then maybe I can do another room tour or something like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to check out Poshmark. I am going to list my username down in the description box below. I'm going to start listing stuff tonight and tomorrow morning, so make sure you check that out. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thumbs up for drugstore products, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye. One of my resolutions for this year was to start drinking more water, so that is what I'm doing. So let's get started with our face. This is going to be the only thing that we're going to be working on today. I'm going to start off by priming my face, and you want to use a primer that's more appropriate for your skin. Since you guys know that I have sort of like an oily T-zone and then normal on the outer parts of my face, and then I have acne prone skin as well, I'm going to go with a mattifying primer, and this is the Shine Killer by NYX. This is going to keep your face matte for the entire day, and this is great to wear under your foundation or even with no foundation at all on your face. If you're somebody who doesn't like to wear foundation but has oily skin and wants their skin to be matte throughout the day, then I recommend a primer like this. And this is what it looks like. It looks like it's just a pretty silicone based primer. So I'm gonna put this mainly on my T-zone because this is where I get oily throughout the day. And then I'm going to take a concealer, and this is an orange concealer, and the reason I'm going to use an orange concealer is because I have really dark, well, they're not extreme dark circles, but I have dark circles, and when you use an orange concealer, it cancels out the blue in the dark circles. So I'm just going to take a tiny bit from this one, and I'm just going to apply this under my eyes. And if you have like any other like hyperpigmentation or dark spots in your face, you also want to put this over it as well. And you don't want to go crazy with it because even though it's a lightweight product, you don't want to cake up your face, and that's something that a lot of people don't realize when they're applying just spot correctors or hiding any spots on their face under their foundation. So that is what I'm gonna do right now. I'm just gonna blend that out with my fingers. Then for foundation today, I'm going to be using my Matte Plus Poreless Normal to Oily Foundation by Maybelline. This is a new foundation by them, and I absolutely love it just because it's really full, it's medium to full coverage. You can build it up as well, and it just keeps my skin matte throughout the entire day. I've been using it for, I want to say, a month and a half, 2 months, and I just love it so much. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm already halfway through the bottle. This foundation and my Estee Lauder Double Wear and my Becca foundation are my top 3 foundations right now. This is amazing for people with oily skin. I'm telling you guys right now, if you're gonna go for a foundation right now at the drugstore, it'll probably be this one. It kind of tops my Revlon Color Stay, and you guys know that I love that foundation for oily skin. But yeah, I feel like this one has been working really nice for me, and to apply it today, I'm going to be using a Real Techniques foundation brush, and this is their Expert Face Brush. This is like $10 at the drugstore. This is an amazing powder, what am I saying? This is an amazing brush for foundation. This is great to build up any like really full coverage foundation that you have. So what I basically like to do is, and also this pump doesn't come with this foundation. I basically bought this at MAC and then I just put it on. It doesn't like close completely, but it does the job. So I pretty much just put 2 pumps. It is kind of liquidy, but it's not too liquidy where it's like runny. What I like to do is I like to just basically top it on with a brush, and then I just work my way from the outer corners of my face to the inner corner. So that way you can just build up the coverage as you go. And you want to start off with a little bit, just because if you start off with a lot, your face can look a little bit cakey. And the best part of working with a little bit of foundation towards a lot of foundation is that you can always add more. If you start off with a lot, then it'll be hard to like take everything off and then redo it. So remember to always start off with a little bit. So I'm just working the outer corners of my face, and notice how I'm just buffing the foundation into my skin. I'm not like doing like sliding motions on my face. I'm just pretty much buffing it in because I feel like it sets in really nicely. And with this foundation, you have to work really quickly just because it does dry up pretty fast. Like I would say faster than my normal foundations. So that's something that you have to take into consideration when you're doing your foundations. I'm gonna try and zoom in so you guys can see it a little bit better. This is, maybe the light is a little bit too bright, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's good. So this is just one layer, and as you can tell, it dries up so quickly on my face. Like if you touch it, it's not wet at all. It's pretty. So I'm gonna take 2 more pumps, and then with my finger, I'm just gonna pretty much tap it on the areas that I need a little bit more of coverage. So this is what a second layer looks like. Like I said, I really love this foundation. It's full coverage, it's buildable to be full coverage, and it just looks really nice on the skin. And everyone that I've recommended this foundation to, they absolutely love it. So check it out. I really love this foundation. Today I'm gonna be using another concealer that I've been loving as well, and this is by Maybelline. This is the Master Conceal by Face Studio. This reminds me so much of my Pro Longwear Matte Cosmetics. This is a full coverage, very thick consistency concealer. I'm gonna show you guys right now how it is. I really like the fact that it comes in a tube, so it's really easy to actually apply on your skin. It is a very thick concealer. Like you can see that's not even moving as I like leave my hand up, but that's why I really like it, because it's gonna cover any dark circles, any spots, anything that you want to cover on your face. What I like to do is I just basically like to warm it up, and then I like to apply it under my eye in like a V shape, and then away from my eye. Today I'm gonna be using the Conceal Correct Contour Camouflage NYX palette. I really love this thing to conceal, to hide any spots. Like I didn't use it to hide any spots, but this is great because you can mix the colors and get that perfect color to hide any spots on your face, or even to highlight under your eyes, which that's what I'm gonna do right now. What I like to do is I like to take this yellow shade and mix it with this nude shade. It's more on the beige side, and I just like to take a flat brush. This is a flat, large concealer brush. And I'm just going to apply this a little bit under my eyes. And this is just gonna work to highlight a little bit more, because, I mean, who doesn't like to highlight? And you wanna make sure you even out your highlighting, because you just don't wanna have your under eyes highlighted. You also wanna make everything even. So make sure you put some on your forehead, on your jawline, and a little bit on your chin. And I already did it down the bridge of my nose. So that's why I really love this little concealer palette. And I'm just gonna blend it all in with my Expert Face Brush by Real Techniques. I feel like Real Techniques has one of the best affordable drugstore brushes of life. Like if you had to go with like a few brushes by that are drugstore, I would say go with Real Techniques, because I just feel like their quality is amazing, and I've used them for such a long time, and I feel like I've never had issues with their brushes. So to set everything today, I'm going to be using this powder, and this is the Me Matte Poreless 220 Natural Beige Powder. I really love this. It doesn't add any additional coverage to my face. It just basically sets it in place, and although I already used a matte powder and a matte foundation and a mattifying primer, you want to make sure you use as much product as you want to keep your face matte as long as possible, just because people with oily skin have to deal with this throughout the entire day, especially if you're somebody who works long hours, or somebody who lives like in a really hot weather place. So yeah, this is gonna be really great to keep your face really matte all day. And then to contour my face, you guys know the deal. This is my favorite pencil to contour. This is a True Blend Fix Stick Concealer. This is actually a concealer pencil. This is not a contour pencil. But this is by CoverGirl in the shade Deep. And then I'm going to take a stippling brush, and this is by Morphe. This is the M436 brush. This is great for blending up any contouring that you're going to be doing. It's so easy and it's so soft, and I swear this is going to come in really handy, especially for foundations, concealers. You can pretty much use this for anything, but I use it to just blend out my contouring. So you're going to see, I like to go in circular motions, and I like to do it away from my face just because you don't want to drag it down, because if you drag it really downwards, it's going to make you look really old. And then to set that and bronze up my face a little bit, I like to go in with one powder. I have two options here. I have my Park Avenue Princess by Tarte Cosmetics, and it's also really great on my skin and it doesn't make me break out. I have nothing against affordable drugstore products, so I just wanted to show you guys another option for somebody who maybe is looking for something more inexpensive. And this is the NYX Matte Bronzer. This is great because it's easy to blend and it comes in a lot of different shades, so this is a great alternative. I really love that bronzer, and I just cannot use it because it breaks me out, but I wanted to show you guys an alternative option for the Park Avenue Princess. So I'm just gonna take a angled brush by Morphe, and this is the G4, and I'm just pretty much gonna intensify that contour a little bit more and just bronze up my face a little bit and add some more color to my face. So for blush today, I'm going to be using this one right here, and this is by NYX Cosmetics. It's called Pink the Town, and it is just the most beautiful peachy, bronzy shade. It looks so beautiful on my skin tone, and it is so easy to blend. One thing I'm gonna say, it's super pigmented, so you have to make sure you work, you just pat it off when you apply it on, before applying it on your skin, because it is gonna go on super pigmented, and you can already tell it's such a beautiful shade. And you know what, it actually reminds me of Peaches, the blush that I just showed you guys that I got from MAC, except this is like so much more inexpensive. So definitely a great alternative. You see, I already like OD'd and put too much on my face. And then to highlight my face today, I'm going to be using the Mary Luminizer, and this is by the Balm Cosmetics. This is not a drugstore product, but it's sort of like drugstore because it cost me like $12. So I think that's pretty affordable, and I'm just taking a fan brush. This is by the e.l.f. Cosmetics, and I'm just applying this on the high points of my cheeks, down the bridge of my nose, on the tip of my nose, and a little bit more here. And then to top everything off, I'm gonna just do my lips, and the combo that I've been using so much lately in all of my videos, and you guys have been asking me, is this right here. This is Soar by MAC, and this is Zurich by NYX Cosmetics. This is the soft matte lip cream. This is always sold out on their website, and I'm always like pissed off because I want to reorder it because it's so pretty, and I'm actually almost done with it. So this is the combo that you guys keep asking what I have on my lips. This is all I wear basically every single day. It's the perfect shade. I feel like it goes nicely with every single skin. It's definitely so easy to pull off. So I'm just gonna put this on and I will be right back. Okay, so this is the final look. I love this routine. I do this whenever I don't want to use my expensive makeup, or I don't want to waste my Estee Lauder or my Becca foundations, because those foundations are really expensive and I can get really tired of wasting money on products that I go through really fastly. So yeah, like I said, this foundation right here is thebalm.com, so definitely check it out if you have oily skin or even normal skin. I feel like you can pull this off because it's not super matte where it's like dehydrating on your skin. I think you can pull this off if you have dry skin, if you use a nice primer on your skin. So yeah, this is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed another drugstore tutorial. These are my favorite videos to film, affordable products, because I'm all about saving money and definitely using products that are accessible for everyone. And yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more future videos. And I can't wait to show you guys my next video, which is my get ready with me for my birthday, because I'm turning 24 tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. I hope you have a great night or day wherever in the world you are, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.